Alright, so welcome everyone. We're back again with Genshin Impact. It's a beautiful day, it's a beautiful game. Let's continue our Archon quest that we left out in the previous video. So let's just continue that. Alright, so now I'm gonna show you a lot of things that I've been working on off camera. So, by starters, I got a lot of new characters. So I'm gonna show you all my characters. This is...
I created another universe and founded paradise.
Okay.
For I, Fischl, and the Prinzessin der
Alright, so this is Fischl. I've got this yesterday itself. And this is Zhongli. This I think everyone has. It's for free. And these are the ones I had before. I've changed my party setup a bit, so I'm gonna use that party in this video. So I'm gonna test it out a bit. So let's go. So first of all, what we gotta do today is this. We gotta continue this. So if you don't know about this quest, you gotta check it out in the previous video of mine. The link will be in the description. And most probably this is a very long act, which I'm struggling with a lot because it's pretty long, and it's kinda boring as well. So I was saying that it was pretty boring, and because it's a lot of talking and just talking, that's all. And really useless things are coming up. So anyway, it's the story, so I gotta do this. So we gotta look for something now. It's raining, which is pretty rare. And the rain is absolutely realistic in this game. Alright, so we gotta check this, I guess.
It's huge! Paimon can totally believe it took an Adeptus to build this. But how do you operate this thing? Just think how much strength you would need.
It is currently inoperable in any case. This device is broken.
Aw, what? It broke?
After millennia of wear and tear, even Adepti contraptions are difficult to maintain.
So what are we gonna do? Quick, Mr. Zhongli, use your unlimited high society knowledge powers!
You almost make it sound like I'm some sort of bourgeois parasite whose only utility lies in providing quaint pieces of trivia on demand. That said, let me think for a moment. Ah, yes. Spare parts were made for the Guizong Ballista when it was first built, in case it was damaged in battle. As I recall, there is a military supply post from that period somewhere inside the pass. If we can retrieve the spare parts from where they are stored, we may be able to repair the Guizong Ballista.
So, what you're saying is that you actually understand the working principles?
I have a smattering of knowledge on the topic. With the parts in hand, I could at least tinker with it.
Alright, I think I know there's an opening here. Yeah, from here. Found it. Alright, now what do we have to do here? Repaired. Okay. How do we repair it now? It's repaired.
These parts look useful. One moment. I will try to repair the device. It is done. The Guizong Ballista is more intricately designed than I thought.
Ooh! Now how do we turn it on?
It's easy enough. We simply need to do this. Look, it even has a scope.
Wow.
Over here we have nothing. And over there, more nothing.
Hey! Just what do you think you're doing? So you fixed up this turret because you're planning to do what, exactly?
Not a turret. A Guizong Ballista. Also, kindly state your name before you ask a question. It's just good manners.
Ha! Are you blind or something? You're looking at the leader of the treasure hoarders, old man. This area's supposed to be chock full of hidden treasures, but you can't get anywhere near them with this thing keeping watch. It might look like any other mechanical device, but trust me, it's got a mind of its own. Last time we approached the mountain, it nearly skewered one of our guys. A few of us risked our lives to disarm it, which amazingly we managed. And then we turn our backs for 2 seconds, and you've already gone and repaired it? The next thing you'll be repairing is your faces, and that's if you get out of this alive!
He's shouting a lot. My ears are hurting.
Tut tut. Vandalizing the legacy of an Adeptus for selfish gain. Disgraceful behavior. It is not we who need reprimanding, but you.
Freeze!
You're open!
Out of the frying pan, into the pot! Oz, reveal thyself!
No rest for the wicked.
This will be frozen in time. Cool it! Freeze!
Enhanced animal module 75! Midnight Phantasmagoria!
No rest for the wicked.
Animal test 6308!
Another test subject. That tingle.
Don't break my glasses! Boba, get them! By royal decree, I summon...
That tingle.
Swirl, Mark
That
2!
tingle.
Don't get frostbite. Dodge this.
Fry. Fry.
Dodge this.
Want a taste of my hammer?
Dodge this. This moment will be frozen in time.
We're open! Midnight Phantasmagoria. We're open!
Boba, get them!
Cool it. Oh, so sorry.
We're open!
Swirl, Mark 2, absorption test.
Finally.
These lowlifes didn't know who they were messing with.
Troubling ourselves over this rabble is not worth the time. We should focus on our contract with Qiqi.
Oh yeah, that! So we've got the Guizong Ballista working, but where's our Coca Goat?
A search using the Guizong Ballista revealed no significant life forms nearby, save for the usual wildlife. What's more, a contraption built using Adeptus technology should have no trouble detecting an Adeptabeast, as Qiqi put it.
Which means... Paimon wouldn't go that far. We did something positive, right?
We won't solve anything while standing here and racking our brains. Let's return to Bubu Pharmacy. Explain that we could not find a cocoa goat, and review our next step.
Good idea. We did our best, and that's what counts.
Alright. It was a lot of fighting. At least that was interesting.
What's the hurry?
So this is the setup I'm using right now. I'm still leveling up my characters, but I don't have the materials yet. I'm in the process. Let's do this one.
Forgive us. We were unable to fulfill our end of the contract. We found no trace of the Cocoa Goat Adeptabeast of which you speak.
What a disappointment. Don't worry about it. But I feel very disappointed.
Oh, poor Qiqi. Why does Paimon feel so guilty all of a sudden?
Cocoa goat milk is tasty. So tasty. Much better than normal goat milk. Only an Adeptabeast could make such tasty milk. I'm sorry. I have a poor memory. I cannot remember the name of the milk. That's why I wrote it down. Where did I put it? Ah, here. This is the name. Coconut milk.
Huh?
I owe you both an apology. I hastily agreed to what appeared to be an equitable agreement with this zombie child, when perhaps I should have undertaken further due diligence.
Never mind, Zhongli. You didn't know. As the Liyue proverb goes, all things are random and... So how are you supposed to predict anything? Literally no one could have seen this coming.
Excuse me, everyone. Did Qiqi say a bad thing?
Oh, sorry, but Paimon's gonna leave the job of shattering this poor kiddo's world to you.
No. Impossible.
Seems Qiqi took this pretty hard.
Someone learnt a valuable life lesson today, then. Thank you all for looking after my little Qiqi.
Might I ask who...
Ah, how rude of me. I'm Baiju, boss of the Bubu Pharmacy.
Paimon thought Qiqi was the boss. Turns out it's some wacko who wears medicinal ingredients around his neck. What a sorry state of affairs. This little mascot is even more of a simpleton than Qiqi. Ah! The medicine... The snake is speaking! I prefer to stay silent, but faced with strangers, I must speak, lest you mistake me for an escapee from the medicine cabinet, for I am a living, breathing serpent!
Don't mind Chung Sheng. She's a good girl, really. As for you three, communal chaos causing with Qiqi aside, what business brings you here?
Do you sell everlasting incense in this fine establishment?
Everlasting incense? Why, of course we do.
Whew, at last! Things are finally starting to come together.
3 million more. Top quality. Guaranteed.
Aw, too bad the Qixing have taken it over for now. Security will be tighter than usual.
3 million. An innocuous number in and of itself, though practically speaking, it could be a hard sum to come by.
It's a crazy number. We'd never be able to make that much more. And as for Mr. Zhongli, he's around 3 million short.
That's correct.
This is correct.
What are we gonna do? Is this the part where we go crawling back to Childe?
That was a great laugh.
Cocoa Goat! Cocoa Goat! My sides hurt. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe you fell for that.
Hey, less laughter, more sympathy.
I'm almost in tears over here.
Thank you. That was the best laugh I've had in a long time. In return, I'm more than happy to sort out this mess you've managed to get yourselves into. Excuse me, sir. Dr. Baiju, isn't it? Truly honored. I'm Childe, one of the Fatui Harbingers. Forgive my audacity, but I see a great many opportunities for us to collaborate in the future. If Bubu Pharmacy needed a stable supply of, say, coconut milk, the Fatui could help by setting up a robust and speedy distribution network.
Strange. I knew the Fatui infiltrated businesses with seductive deals, but so much fuss over coconut milk?
Coconut milk. Baiju, quick. Qiqi wants coconut milk.
Ah, yes, of course, Qiqi. Anything you want. Thank you, Childe. I look forward to a successful collaboration in the future. I can give you a discount on that everlasting incense, too. Let's say 2,990,000 more.
That's like 0 difference from 3 million!
2,990,000. Also an innocuous number in and of itself, though practically speaking, it is a whole 10,000 less than the original sum of 3 million. Well, now that this is settled, we must head back to Yujing Terrace. Mr. Childe, Dr. Baiju, little Miss Qiqi, see you soon.
That lot is an absolute riot. Honestly, I can't remember the last time I laughed so hard. So, you've been eavesdropping, I hope? What have I missed?
Yes, Master Childe. They spoke of the Qixing taking the Golden House.
Well. Ningguang and her Qixing cronies. What else would they be hiding in the Golden House, if not the Exuvia?
Why is this guy acting so suspicious now?
I apologize, but I warned you, didn't I? As the old Liyue saying goes, the walls have ears.
Did something happen? I don't understand.
Anyway, so before I continue further, I'm just gonna quickly, as fast as possible, do a wish. Right, so I got 479 primal gems, so like 2 wishes as fast as possible. Let's see. Oh, okay. I already have this one, but anyway, that's a really good thing because I got a new constellation. That's a good thing. I already have this, and my official is 3 stars, which is kind of like the best character I have. Let's do another one. Okay, I don't know about this. Another one? I just need 1 more. Alright, that's it for this one. Let's go with this. I have 1. Nothing special. I just got official, which I can add to my constellation now. Okay, I don't really know what difference does it make, but there are some things written here which I never read, but I got this, so I expect something great. Alright, so I have this new character here, Rosaria. I don't use her. I've got these characters already, so I use these 4 only
I wonder when I'll be as tall as...
Let's continue then. Here we go.
Well, as it stands, we've hired helpers, and we've acquired the everlasting incense. The completion of our preparations is not far off.
Whew, finally!
Well, traveler, have you gained anything from our adventure so far? Odd? Which is it, I wonder? The questions that such travels raise are ever so complicated. Well, I'll leave you to ruminate over it yourself. As to remuneration for your help, I've decided to treat you to a meal. Oh, yes, don't worry. I will remember to bring the Mora this time. Tonight, I shall take you both to an old hole-in-the-wall, praised throughout Liyue.
Hole-in-the-wall? As in a cool restaurant?
Indeed. Let us meet near the harbor, at third round knockout.
Okay, good.
May the Lord of Geo protect
Wait until the
fortune find you.
appointment time. I can just control time, you know? Alright, what was the time again? 18 to, alright. I'm gonna do it exactly. Okay, not exact. We control time in this game, which is pretty amazing. Alright. Alright, let's go. I've got a new story quest. I'm gonna do it in the next episode, of course. Next video. Alright.
Ah, you're here. There's no need to order. I've already done so. Third round knockout is not for lightweights, like those taverns in Monstadt. Here, the owner does not take such unorthodox orders as fruit juice. I ordered some wine-fermented sweet rice balls for you, if that counts.
If it is to your liking, dear customers, I shall continue the tale of Lady Ningguang's Jade Chamber.
I have the Ningguang, the character.
Hey, there's even a storyteller here. Great atmosphere.
Besides fine wine, the excellent ambiance is the reason why this place is so well loved. But when I say ambiance, I refer to a different sort from the one the Tevat travel guide uses to judge other establishments.
As you all know, high above the land of Liyue lies a pavilion in the clouds, a palace in the mist. What does it mean to have all-seeing eyes? This, my friends, Lady Ningguang's masterwork that bridges earth and sky. Imagine, the weather is clear, and you gaze down from the deck on the world below. Behold, the glorious sights of Liyue Harbor, stretching out far and wide.
Who was that?
They say that when Lady Ningguang ponders important affairs, she retreats to her jade chamber with none but her 3 closest confidants in tow. Why brings she these trusted 3 to sift through sources, dig through documents, looking for information? Piece by piece, facts and figures paint a picture on the walls of the chamber. But well before the wall is filled, Lady Ningguang's mind is made up. Having made her call, she has every last document shredded, and whoosh, she scatters the shavings out her window. Ah, look at them, how they billow in the wind like a sudden swirling blizzard. As the fragments fall, traces of text flicker before the eyes of the merchants of Liyue, like ink stains in white snow. The saying goes, the rarest treasures in the land are the words brought by the paper snow. For the words of the Tianquan have the power to move mountains, and all throughout the land know it. These are but scraps of paper, and yet they guide Lady Ningguang's hand. Such is their value. Merely grasping 1 or 2 of them will surely gift you a fragment of her wisdom, enough to stay a step or 2 ahead of your peers.
Tianquan Ningguang. Feels like we're hearing this name a lot. Liyue locals talk about her. The Fatui hate her. She's most likely the one who hid the Exuvia, and we saw her at the Rite of Dissension. Huh. Paimon wonders what sort of person she is.
At last I have found you. You who returned from Jueyun Karst.
Who's there?
Wait, I am not with the Millelith, nor am I here to claim your bounty. However, I am an emissary of the Liyue Archon. My name is Ganyu, secretary at the Yuehai Pavilion, and I have come specifically to meet you. Well, in concrete terms, I am the corporate secretary for the Qixing. At the moment, I am serving as Lady Ningguang's special emissary.
Ningguang sent you? We were literally just talking about her.
My apologies, you who have returned from Jueyun Karst. I am duty-bound and cannot extend my courtesy to you in full. But I have with me a letter from Lady Ningguang. She extends a formal invitation to you in her capacity as Tianquan. She invites you to her palace in the sky.
An official invitation?
Lady Ningguang said this. Invite her to come here. I wish to meet her. At the Jade Chamber, together we shall snip every one of these entwining dark threads.
And with that, the emissary who called herself Ganyu just disappeared. But we've received an invitation from the Liyue Archon. Paimon still can't believe it. We'll be meeting people that have way more money than Paimon could ever count. We should be on our best manners.
An invitation to visit the Jade Chamber is a rare honor indeed. You'd best be on your way now. But don't forget about the rite of parting. Once you've finished at the Jade Chamber, meet me at Dihua Marsh.
Don't worry, we won't forget. Dihua Marsh. We'll see you there.
Okay, so finally, this act got complete. This was a pretty long act. Finally, it's complete, and a new act began.
To our success.
Made another handsome sum today.
A new act just began immediately, so... Alright. Before I go to this... Before I continue this Archon quest, I'm gonna do something else. Oh, wait. I'm gonna do something else. First, yeah, this requires adventure rank 35, which is not possible right now, so I'm gonna do this one. Now, which quest is this? This is the story quest which we get from here. This one. So, I'm gonna continue this one. Alright, so... Anyway, let's do as far as possible, then... We're gonna continue in the next video. So let's just do this one. I'm gonna continue our conquest. I don't know when. Here we have it.
Shame I only get to listen in from the other side of the window and don't get to join in the debate. I'd love to give my 2 cents.
Say what? What's up? What's up? Paimon wants in.
Recently, all the customers at the tavern have been debating the exact same topic. Who is the strongest fighter in Monstadt?
The strongest fighter? Must be someone who can floor a whole gang of hilly churls with just one punch. Then Paimon nominates you. But anyway, is there like a general agreement in the city on who it is, or...?
Expecting people to come to a swift and straightforward consensus in the City of Freedom is like expecting fisherman's toast to drop out of the sky. Everyone's got their own opinion, backed up by a unique set of cherry-picked information. But let's be honest, that's what makes the discussion so impassioned and entertaining. Mainstream opinion is polarized, with most people supporting one of 2 candidates. One is the Dandelion Knight, the other is the Dark Knight Hero.
Ooh, Paimon votes for you! But let's go into the tavern and talk to the patrons. Maybe we'll pick up some juicy gossip.
Oh, I do envy your life of leisure, but don't mind me, of course.
True treasure. Okay. A new quest started. Oh no, no, no. This is annoying, no.
Come in, take a seat.
So a version 1.5 is recently coming out, a new update. Where this what I'm playing right now is version 1.4. So really excited for the new update. Alright, I talked to some people and got to know about their opinions, and not much important. Let's go see Jean. We have to see Jean now.
Oh, Master Jean! Sorry to bother you. We're collecting intel on the strongest fighter in Monstadt. Do you have, one of those official Knights of Favonius verified ranking table thingies?
Strongest fighter in Monstadt? Huh. I am sorry, but I cannot help. I do not have any relevant documentation on that topic.
Oh, well that sucks. Paimon was hoping she would at least make the top 5.
Well, although I do not have the data to make such an assessment, I will say that my faith in our honorary knight's abilities has never wavered. Which reminds me, recently one of the Abyss Order's mages has been active near the city. Although he is keeping a low profile, if you are staying around Monstadt, please be on the lookout for danger. Given your, well, high-ranking fighting strength, I trust you will be able to help keep the area safe.
Awesome! After she beats the Abyss Order, she'll climb up that ranking table faster than she climbs up all those cliffs. Well, either way, smashing the Abyss Order to bits is the right thing to do.
I like your enthusiasm. It is infectious. But be careful out there.
It's Klee!
Are you alright? Huh?
Klee is finally...
I'm fine. I'm not hurt. Sorry for bumping into you.
Hey, look!
Explosion sensitive while grounded by... Okay.
There's some writing on here. Explosion inside city wall. Grounded be thy woe. Explosions can hurt people. Jean can be dreadful. Mondstadt be bombed. Klee be doomed?
Yikes! Mr. Kaya wrote these down for me. They're, survival rules.
Survival rules?
Yeah. Rules that I must absolutely never break under any circumstances. Otherwise, something terrible would happen. Yep. Ah, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Klee.
Should I say this? Oh, hello, Klee.
I've heard all about you guys. You're the honorary knight who helps Monstadt.
Wow! More recognition, yay! Paimon is so happy right now.
I heard it from Amber. But wait, no. There's no time for this right now. I'm dealing with a big emergency. I grabbed my map and ran as fast as I could all the way here. The treasure I buried in the Whispering Woods. It's gone.
Did you say buried treasure? And she has treasure. Seriously? Klee gets Six-Finger Jose's vote for strongest fighter in Mondstadt? What is wrong with people? Lost treasure is a big deal. Let us help you find it.
One of the guys I talked to in the tavern said a red-dressed girl, so he was talking about her. That's what I said.
Thanks, you guys.
Here's where the map says the treasure should be. I put a circle around it. I also put a wooden sign in the ground at the place where I buried it, to make it easier to find. Paimon is starting to understand how this treasure went missing so easily. Come on, Miss Honorary Knight, let's go!
Alright, so with that being said, we're gonna go find a new treasure somewhere. So for this video, that was it. I'm not gonna make it too long, not too short either, of course. But anyway, if you're watching this far, thank you so much. Consider subscribing if you're watching this far. You absolutely enjoyed it. I mean, you probably enjoyed it because you're watching this far. So consider subscribing. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.